It's been a long 1,426 days since the Chepauk Stadium echoed with the sound of a whistle, since our super fans cheered from the stands, and since the Super Kings roared at our under. But finally, the wait is over. Chennai, we are back again at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium for our second game of the tournament against the Lucknow Supergiant.
It feels really special to come here in this beautiful stadium which has longest history and many such great moments. So I think to come here and to especially play for CSK does feel a lot special with the renovated stadium as well, renovated pavilion. And we all know how loyal the fans are, we all know how true they are towards their franchise, towards the city. So I think especially after playing the last match, 4 years back, it feels good to be back here.
While the first game didn't go our way, we had some exceptional performances from Ruturaj's outstanding batting to Rajvardhan's sensational debut.
Nothing much changes. The approach towards the game remains the same. Even in the batting, we will just try and adapt to whatever it's there, and just make sure that we, bat really well, bat smartly, take smart options, and make sure that one or two of the top 5, top 6, bat to innings and take us to a good total. I think at our team, we have good 3 to 4 fast bowling options, 3 spinners playing as well. So I think nothing much really changes. We can adapt to the situation, whatever it demands.
While our track record at Anbudin has favoured us, having our superfans backing us and cheering us on makes it even more special when we go out there and perform at the Lion's Den.
I think that's a great advantage to have, that's a great positive to have. And I think it's an opportunity for us to defend that kind of an advantage that we have. And I think I've seen teams fear coming here. They all know that everywhere we go we do have support, but especially in Chennai there's 99.9% of support to CSK. So I think that's more of an advantage to us, and there's no pressure at all. We actually are really looking forward to enjoy and playing and to put our best foot forward over here.
The golden lion shining through. We're asked to be, we play ball, go to the final, run around, and find a kid you'll never see. Like, you'll never see, I think it's quicker. Find a kid you'll never see. And so it's far again. Find a kid you'll never see. Find a team you'll never be. Yeah.
Feel like the energy around you. Regardless of what happens, I was like, oh, it's good to have actually experienced it being out there.
क्या है भाई ये देखो भाई हमारे इंडियन के लिए तो है वीआर एक्सेंट उनके आता है वेयर तो हमारे लिए तो वो वेयर हो जाता है.
Myself and Dave is just going to do a demo for the new boys. We've tried to speed it up a little bit just because it sounds a little, I think we've got a little bit down the thing, it's just a bit slow. But it's okay, we'll get better. 6 home games, hopefully we can get the song pumped after the first few while. So last year we went, oh. So this year we're going to change it to the pants are red. No. Boys, let's just wait. I know we're excited. Wait. Let's go.
Skipper, Faf du Plessis leading from the front. How good does that knock feel?
Sure, how good was tonight, wasn't it? Like the first game. The intensity which we started with the ball, I thought was incredible. Siraj with his tail up set the tone for us. And then I thought in the field, that is as good as a performance as you would see. So I was really proud of that. The way that the guys are putting their body on the line. Even Reese, if you looked at him, there was a lot of occasions for a big, tall guy to put his body on the line. It was amazing for me to see, and the partnership with Virat tonight was as good as it gets to be a part of, but also in front of a crowd like that where the energy is pumping and you've got so many fans wanting to see Virat back, and, people shouting my name. I mean, that's as good as it gets.
Look, it doesn't get much better than that. I thought the intensity we brought with the field and with the ball was exceptional, on a very good surface. So the fact we took early wickets in the power play is something obviously we wanted to do from last year. And then I thought we held it together nicely with the ball, and obviously the batting was exceptional.
148-run partnership. It was an absolute delight. What were the conversations and the chats all about?
Yeah, it was really positive actually. We were both very motivated to play an attacking game. Obviously maybe 6 balls there in the beginning where you just want to get yourself in. And then there was a real intentional about taking the bowlers on, and I thought the way we did it, the method, was really good. Cricket shots, weren't trying to overhit the ball, so we complement each other really well in the way that we play. I think we score in different areas, so as a bowler it's quite difficult to adjust on where you want to bowl because we're so different. But I love batting with him. He's got so much passion and intensity. I find myself fist pumping a lot more than I would normally bat in a fist pumping innings, just because that energy that the two of us has.
Our bowling attack, Siraj and Reece, gave us the early breakthroughs. It's so very crucial.
You have to hit Swami. I mean, you have to take wickets up front. So that, once again, as I said, that they set the tone for the day, the way they bowled. Really proud of that. When we talk about we want to try and get 5 wickets in 15 overs, which is not easy in T20 cricket, and we got that today. So credit to the bowlers.
सिराज मियाँ वो जो पावर प्लेस में जब विकेट आते हैं बहुत क्रूशल हैं, और आपने हमारे लिए वो रोल परफेक्टली प्ले किया. कैसा लगा आज बॉलिंग करते हुए?
बहुत ही अच्छा लगा. काफ़ी टाइम के बाद इतने क्राउड के सामने खेल रहे, वो भी होम ग्राउंड में चिन्ना सामने, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा. और जैसा रहा पावर प्ले के बाद मेरा जो स्विंग था मैं उसी के ऊपर टिका रहा. जो मेरा एग्जीक्यूशन था जैसा सोचा था वो एग्जीक्यूट भी हुआ और सक्सेस भी हुआ, और रिजल्ट भी आप लोग देखे.
करण शर्मा, कंग्रेचुलेशंस. टीम की विक्ट्री, पहली विक्ट्री हमेशा स्पेशल होती है. ये आपकी तबीयत थोड़ी ठीक नहीं थी, फिर आप आए, प्रैक्टिस किया और आज
ये बहुत अच्छा था कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टीम जीता, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट्स मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर मी. और उसका नाम मेरे को वायरल था वंस आई जॉइन द कैंप, बट वही है कि इम्पॉर्टेंट गेम था, स्टार्ट ऑफ द सीजन है. और व्हेन हसरंगा इज नॉट हियर, सो आई हैव दैट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू स्टेप अप फॉर द टीम.
Last but not the least, we have to speak about that catch that you took. That looked extraordinary. That was incredible. How did that feel for you?
Yeah, I love fielding, and I pride myself on trying to do stuff like that. For me, that is something that's regulation for me. That the work that I put in, and I trying to get my body to be as agile and fit as possible to get into positions to do that. So hopefully I can pull off a few blinders this tournament. I love the ball coming to me in the field. It's really I love fielding.
We're so looking forward for it. Keep the runs coming. Player of the match, Faf du Plessis. Ask him.
Thank you, boys.
The bowlers really brought in the breakthroughs early, but let's talk about one bowler in particular, Reece Topley. We really saw him giving the heart and soul to the field, but what really happened, and what's the latest about the injury?
Yeah, look, unfortunately his knee dug into the ground and then obviously landed on his shoulder and actually dislocated his shoulder. So I was lucky enough that we were able to pop it back in, or the doctors were able to pop it back in. He's off having a scan at the moment. Initial reports are it's, obviously when that happens, it's not a good thing. So look, we hope that it comes back nicely and Reece can carry on and join us. If not, then obviously we're going to have to see what happens. But hopefully he's all right.
पुणे भी गए थे, राइट? वापस आ रहे हैं इस बार, वापस घर पे खेलने वाले हैं।
बहुत ही एक्साइटमेंट होगा क्योंकि कभी कभी हम प्रैक्टिस करने भी जाते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है कि हम लिटरली मैच खेल रहे हैं। 15 से 20 हज़ार लोग प्रैक्टिस देखने आते हैं, तो वो एक साइड का जो स्टैंड है वो पूरा भर जाता है और पूरा 3-4 घंटे जितनी देर तक हमारी प्रैक्टिस चलती है वो पूरा शोर आवाज़ मचाते रहते हैं। वो सीटी विसल कोडू जो हमारा वो स्लोगन है वो पूरा टाइम चालू रहता है। तो इस बार भी मुझे लगता है कि और ज़्यादा एक्साइटमेंट होगा क्योंकि लास्ट 2-3 साल से हम उधर मैच नहीं खेले, कोविड की वजह से नहीं खेले। तो इस बार और एक्साइटमेंट बढ़ेगा और माही भाई का ये सीज़न वापस आ रहा है तो उनके लिए भी एक बड़ा ओकेजन होगा कि भाई महेंद्र सिंह धोनी को चेन्नई में देखने का मौका मिलेगा, तो वो बहुत बड़ी बात होगी।
कुछ हिंट तो नहीं है ना?
नहीं
डेफिनेटली नॉट, ये तो लीडर
नहीं। अब सिर्फ माही भाई उनको खुद को पता है कि उनको क्या करना है, ना सीएसके कुछ उनको बोलेगी, कोई कुछ नहीं, उनको पता है कि उनको क्या करना है, जब रहना है रहेंगे, जाना है रहेंगे, साइलेंट।
सीएसके के फैंस के साथ some moment that always stay with you.
नहीं मतलब सी ऑब्वियसली बहुत सारे ऐसे मेमोरीज है। जैसे 2018 में हम वापस आए थे, तब हम प्रैक्टिस के लिए जब जा रहे थे खुली बस में, तब मतलब ऐसे ऐसे लोग थे, मतलब रो रहे थे, उसका जो एक्साइटमेंट था वो झलकता था उसके चेहरे पे, उनकी फीलिंग्स जो थी इतने 2 साल की। और वो लिटरली मतलब कितने लोग होते, 50, 60, 70 पता नहीं कितने लोग लिटरली रो रहे थे, मतलब प्लेयर को देख के कि भाई वो बिलीव नहीं कर रहे थे कि वो चेन्नई में है, 2 साल के बाद चेन्नई में आएंगे, चेन्नई में खेल रहे हैं। तो वो उनका एक्सपीरियंस था, तो वो अनबिलीवेबल था। मतलब कि वो कभी भी अगर वो याद करने की बात आए ना तो वो सीन सामने आ जाता है कि अरे यार लोगों की जो फीलिंग्स है सीएसके के तरफ वो मतलब
वापस आएगी और निकाल लो अपनी विसल्स पे तो जंग भी नहीं लगता, आती है।
ट्राई करता हूँ थोड़ा।
முதல் முறையாக ரிசர்ச் டாபிக் இது தான், மியூசிக் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப். ஸோ அதை பற்றி ஸ்பாட்டிஃபைல மாஸ்டர் கிளாஸ் எடுக்க கூப்பிட்டது வந்து ஸ்பாட்டிஃபைல கூப்பிட்டது வந்து நல்ல சந்தோஷமான விஷயமா இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ நான் இதில் தான் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணி டாக்டரேட் வந்தேன். ஸோ அதனால் அதை பற்றி ஆர்டிஸ்ட் கிட்ட பகிர்ந்துக்கிறதும் நிறைய நன்றி ஸ்பாட்டிஃபை. இளையத்தலைமுறை தான் எல்லாமே டிஜிட்டல் மயமாக இருக்குது, எல்லாம் நல்லா, எல்லோரும் சூப்பராக இருக்காங்க, எல்லோரும் சூப்பர், இளைய தலைமுறை எல்லோரும் சூப்பர் தான். என்ன நல்லா தான் போயிட்டு புரியல அதுதான் இளைய தலைமுறை ஜென்ரல் யங் ஜென்ரேஷன் எப்படி இருக்காங்கன்னா சூப்பராக இருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டேன். இந்த கொஸ்டின் வந்து 10 இல்லை இந்த ஈவெண்ட்லன்னா கண்டனத்துக்குரியது கண்டிப்பாக. ஆமாம் இல்லை, தீண்டாமை ஒரு பாவச் செயல், அதுக்கு மேலே அதில் சொல்கிறதே அதில் அது மிகப்பெரிய தப்பு. அது இன்னைக்கு சொசைட்டியில் அதை பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப தப்பு, கண்டிப்பாக கண்டனத்துக்குரியது. ஆமாம் இல்லை, இது கண்டிப்பாக இது கண்டனத்துக்குரியது. இது மனிதனாக இருந்தாலே இது கண்டனம் தெரிவிக்கணும். ஸோ அதுக்கு இது கண்டனத்துக்குரிய ஒரு விஷயம் தான். ஒன்றும் இல்லை, சந்தோஷமாக இருங்க, எல்லோரும் ஹாப்பியாக இருங்க, பாசிட்டிவாக இருங்க, பீஸ் அவுட்.
points that South Africa wants. Nice start, he bowled nice actually, I thought, in the game in Benoni. Between Klaasen, from the left-hander cock, from the golf course at the moment. Nicely played. Nice drive from Quinton de Klerk. The outfield's nice and quick, and that's going to win. It does win. There's the first boundary. There's a catcher. That's disappearing. Short boundary, 4 runs.
Yeah, it's a little simmy from Temba Bavuma.
Rise of catcher, and it is taken. They're celebrating the Netherlands. Kingma enjoyed that. He's had a bit of a tough time, and he's got a big wicket now.
So settled. Again, heel stumps through the leg side. Just managed to get over the top of it. A comfortable catch there for Baresi.
Nicely played. Up that edge and taken. We just mentioned it was a steady start. They've been so disciplined and they've picked up a second big wicket.
It's wide outside off. He's got to reach for it. And he finds the first slip. Cooper back in the team. And the Netherlands strikes again. De Klerk's got to go for 8. South Africa 32 for 2.
Sydney Harbour Bridge. Fielding wasn't great, but I think South Africa will be happy to take those 4 runs. Yeah, you take that. Any day of the week with the pressure that's been created, and Aiden Markram grabs it with both hands. Beautiful shot. Ahmed's been met with a wonderful shot through that offside. That's a beautiful shot. Even with the protection out on the offside, he's got no chance of stopping that.
Shot. Fantastic, Aiden Markram. Some reinforcements in the field, but not enough. He finds the gap. It's only a tiny gap, but he gets through it.
Oh, he's a bad man at the moment, is Aiden Markram. The offside, the cover region is taking a peppering.
Absolutely. Too short. And wide enough for Markram to pounce on. A beautiful cut shot for 4. That's beautiful. That is just fabulous as a shot. You want to see balance, you want to see timing, and then just to cap it off, it's placed exactly right. Helped on its way, and away it goes for 6. Oh, that was close, you know. Markram is thinking about as he's on his haunches.
Yeah, it's a well-directed short ball again. He's gone airborne, Aiden Markram, but he'd have had his heart in his throat for a little second or two. And yeah, that sword boundary meant it flown all the way for 6.
Yeah! Got him! Pulled it to the man. It was short, and Van der Tussen would have felt that he moved that away from the ball, but it's a good catch.
The field that wasn't the best of deliveries from slight drag down. Van der Tussen just trying to help it on his way, but he launches himself, gets his fingers underneath it, and that is a brilliant effort. Not much time to react. This is a big moment for the Netherlands. They've got that, even though he's got a smile in his face for Van der Tussen.
It's nicely played. Straight back down the ground, and this Wanderers outfield is well manicured. Markram up in the air, it's the short side, and it will sail away for 6. It will bring up a half century as well to Aiden Markram, a 7th career 50. You'd hope that this one would go on because he's yet to breach 3 figures in this format.
Yeah, Bob, it's called the high felt. That's hit him high up on almost a splice off the bat, a long way up in the air. Of course, we're up on the high felt here. It also travels a long way. Appreciation from his teammates. Let's do another half century. He, as well as everyone else out there today, knows that he has to be the man. Wait.
Crunch that before. Fine shot from Klaasen. Lovely shot. All along the carpet for 4. That's a lovely punch. He's a strong man, Heinrich Klaasen. That is a beautiful shot. Wow. Oh, it's up in the air. It should be taken. And it is taken. That is a big wicket for the 19-year-old. He's come back nicely.
Getting the big wicket of Heinrich Klaasen. Ball maybe stopping on the surface. Klaasen maybe looking to hit that slightly lower than he was. I don't think the keeper had an eye on it from the start, so that's a really good catch to turn around and take the catch with the helmet on. Important wicket for the Netherlands. Boston goes for 28.
Oh, that's nicely played. That's a fine shot indeed. Good reach, 4 runs. Been played, 8-1 by South Africa. That's nicely played. That's really nicely played. Good work from David Miller. Terrific timing. Back to the square. Racing away to the boundary, 4 runs. Lovely timing and perfect release.
Too short. And no second invitation needed with the boundary short on that side. It's banged away by Markram for 6.
Yeah, the board that struck starts with an E, but it's not the Enzo one, so that's not the donation of 500,000. Saw a few drag downs in Benoni, and unfortunately this is another one. Short boundary. Markram's eyes lit up and helps it on its way. Have a look at it. Hit the board. 84 metres. Does make contact. Wrong board.
Throws the hands through it. Aidan Markram. It gets to the fence, and the occasion is momentous. The moment is big for him because it's the time that he finally gets past 3 figures in one-day international cricket. A first century applauded and deserved this morning. It'll go for 4.
Up drive, we've seen a few of those. That's a fine sharp boundary, nicely played. Bit of a gift, but he put it away.
I think the Dutch boys might be in trouble today.
That's a lovely shot, nicely played. Beautiful shot, flat. Look out, look out. Yeah, she popped it. Hope she's okay. Good stuff. 6 and now 4. Stepping on it is Markram. 8. Flats. That screams away for 4. What a shot that is.
And that brings up the 100 partnership as well.
He's got that through too. Miller joins the party. It's a big one. That is a magnificent shot. Absolutely superb. What a punch from Markram. Tries to catch it. He thought he was in the game there with getting it past him and bowling him. He can't believe it, Kingma. Cannot believe it. It's gone for 4 in the air. Crack. That's flat. Look out. Look out of the bleachers. 6 runs.
Brings up the 50 for David Miller. 52 the first one that he's been able to get away. He's enjoyed it.
It's a slower delivery. Picks the length up very quickly. Flattens the part of the ground. Shorter boundary is going to take a peppering.
Yeah, and they want to watch out. Already one of them been stuck in the car.
He's picked that up as well. He's had it well for 4. Oh, he's cracked that one miles. That has gone a long, long way. Not too far away from that.
This perfectly. This partnership with the left and the right hand combination will open up and free up that particular part of the ground on a regular occurrence. It's a wonderful strike by David Miller. Height, distance, and pure entertainment.
A fine stroke. Just gets past the timing. Just thrashed it. What a shot. That is outstanding.
Brings up 150 for Aidan Markram. He is now in full flow. Absolutely thumped this one over deep mid wicket. Flat as you like. Here's the shot that brings up the 150. It's short. Banged in from Van Meerken, but absolutely thumped away. Flat as you like. Out there, but he couldn't do anything about that, and appreciated by his partner David Miller.
Picks that one up, full toss flat again at 6 runs. What a fine strike that is from Miller. It's not a big boundary and he's making the most of it.
And the length is too short, not full enough. That's a full toss. It's a high full toss, so he can get underneath it.
The line was almost a wide. He dragged it across so well. There we go again. Oh, that's perfect for him. That's gone. That disappears. Nowhere near that ends a construction sign. 6 more. And he's maybe stuck in it. Oh, no, it didn't.
And he's apologising. He's not short. He's hit someone in the crowd.
You won't bet against him at the moment. He's 77 or 52 deliveries. Still 71. Just finding his rhythm at the moment. And people, they got to watch out there, boys. Oh.
It's
just at the last moment, you know that. He'll keep collecting. David Miller. Straight back over the bowler's head, and away it goes for 4. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful. Gave himself the room, Markram.
Giving himself the room, stepping outside, leg stump, accessing that short line, pushing it over cover for another 6.
Yeah, the hard part is probably these next 10 or 15 runs. Milestones on the sides. That's a 3rd tierer. Or is it a 4th tierer? It's a biggie. Lance Gibbs or Lance Glusden? Herschel Gibbs. Oh, that is massive. They would have both been proud of that. Lance Glusden in particular. Straight down the ground. Hammered it.
Fielder takes the catch. It comes to an end. It's been quite fantastic. Aidan Markram with 175 to his name. He made an ODI century. It's one that's come on a momentous occasion, and one that he'll not forget. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. Looking to access that short boundary, and he's only succeeded in presenting for Megrin.
Aidan Markram, and he played his part in many ways. 91, 61 degrees. Striking was fantastic.
Nicely dodged. It will go for 4. Oh, straight to the man. He hit it well, but didn't have it in the gap. So Magala also must go. Shot. That is not simple to do what they get you. Bowled in. Yoga to finish. A wicket to finish for Van Meekeren.
This fellow, it's been a difficult day for him. With the advancing knock here, it ends up being absolutely the perfect length. Goes under the bat, crashes into the stumps, and he has a wicket. His 2nd of the day to finish.
It's a dot to finish. That is that. South Africa having been asked by Scott Edwards to put a score on the board, have amassed 370 for 8 in their 50 overs.
108 in the last 10 bombs, so that was impressive at the back end for South Africa, considering the last 2 or 3 overs didn't really do much damage. 370 in a must-win match to make sure of good contribution from the partnership team. Fantastic to behold and sit here and watch. And then not much striking at the back end.
But the rest of the guys took a pasting. It was a tough day out there. South African batters all over. They passed anything loose.
2 slips. Just down the leg side. That's a nice shot. Square on the offside for 4.
Yeah, this is a real big scoring area for.
It's got that away nicely. He's timed it superbly back with a square. That's gone for 4. Into the shadows of those. Second boundary, 2 balls. Oh, he tracked that through the covers. That's a fine stroke. Nicely played for 4. Was a nice shot down the ground. Nicely timed, James. You might as well give that up.
ஒரு காலேஜ் படிக்கிற பையன் யூடியூப்ல வீடியோ போட்டு சம்பாதிக்கிற மாதிரி, ஒரு 50 வயசு அம்மா வீட்ல இருந்துட்டே யூடியூப்ல வீடியோ போட்டு சம்பாதிக்கிற மாதிரி நீங்களும் யூடியூப்ல
Oh, he's cracked that too. That's a beautiful shot. That's right out of the middle, and that's gone for 4. Bowled him. There of it straighter. Picked him up, Janssen. There's a comeback.
And he gets the length right. It's a perfect line. It's nor forward, nor back. Trap on the crease and ball high. Yeah, it's a fuller length. He's reluctant to get forward.
Side, nice and fine. That's gone for 4.
Yeah, Lungingidi down at fine leg here. His hands up.
That's going to be 4. About 55.
Nicely played straight onto the legs and only had to get some bat on it. Beautiful. That is a fantastic shot. 4 runs. Yeah, and there's the edge he's looking for. And it's short down there.
Continent. That's a nice looking shot by Max O'Dowd. That's a good piece of timing. And it runs away for 4.
Shot. Oh, yes. Max O'Dowd. That made a fabulous sound off the bat, and it raced away for 4. way. Very well played. And it's gone over the keeper. Away for 4.
Well, that is the area that they've tried to reinforce, but still, Musa Ahmed manages to get it through. That's beautifully carved away behind square.
Yeah, it looks like a real good surface here this afternoon at the Wanderers.
That's nicely played. That's in his wheelhouse, and he doesn't miss out.
Yeah, he's a lot more comfortable with his length.
He backs it up with a quality shot to the offside as well. This is really a strength of his, and I'm surprised that Magal is bowling this length after what we saw in the last over. There it is, the change-up. I was wondering if it was going to come. He goes for the Yorker. Musa Ahmed, he's shown grit, he's shown determination, and eventually he can pick up a boundary. 108 for 1 off 80. Knocked him over. Knocks it out. 47 on the board. Just trying to angle it down to third man. And again, the vital breakthrough in the series comes from who? It comes from Magala.
He's got a target at 47. He's ended back to length, in between length. Yes, he's just trying to run it down to third man. Thick inside edge and onto the stumps.
It's just his front foot doesn't get out far enough towards the ball. There's a big gap between bat and pad. He just gets an inside edge and onto his stumps. Let's see how he gets on. Wow, he's met with a fantastic shot. Musa Ahmed, he's had to be on the back foot for a lot of deliveries around Nokia.
Yeah, he's been waiting for this as Musa Ahmed. He peppered with that short ball. The first one of Sammy, and it's good afternoon, Mr. Samsey.
Yeah, he's been taking a peppering from under Nokia. He's been waiting for a minute for him to come on. Musa Ahmed, he gets another good sweep shot away. This time he doesn't go airborne. He does pick up a boundary. The offer. And that's beautifully caressed as well. Doesn't even look to run. He knows he's timed it, placed it perfect.
What a shot! Is it going to hit the board? I think it's actually gone out the stadium, or has it? No, it's been taken in the ground. Oh, his mates are loving it, but what a shot by Musa Ahmed, and that takes him to 50. And he goes again. This is clean striking, and it's another catch. Is that back-to-back, or is it just the friends that are going back-to-back?
Good clean catch. 2 good catches in how many balls? 3 balls. Well taken.
Top edge. Bouncer. Attempted, but more runs flowing from the Dutch now. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. Mike Hazeman, take it away.
Oh, 2 balls out. 2 balls out, that's all. Gets a ball, picks up a wicket. Over to you, Chris Morris.
Are these the only angles you can give me? Okay, I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
And there's the decision. Out. Soft signal was out. Out to the longest way. But can only find Marco Janssen, it is at fine leg.
They're banging it in as Lugagiri does. It's at bat hard. The Russians come through for slightly. He tries to help it along over fine leg. Catches the top of the bat. And a comfortable, well, more than comfortable catch.
And struck away beautifully.
A beautiful shot from Varese.
Yeah, nice shot. A bit of extra pace on it and just get back on it, and it runs away for 4. Good option by Edwards.
Shot. Whipped from the offside. Onto the onside, no protection there, and away. Got to go early. Man there, and straight to him. Oh dear. They hit it well too, and keep a hold of it.
That's the problem here, Pong. Contact is good, you can see it comes off the middle, but it never got high enough. He got that 3 or 4 meters high, it would have popped well over the head of Van der Dussen. But all he can do is pick out that fielder at the back end, and that's a huge blow.
That's a good strike. Straight down the ground. You're not going to catch up with too many here at the Wanderers. It's 4 to Scott Edwards. Shout to catch it. The sun, the sun, the sun. Never mind that. The boundary. He's not big enough.
Few goes at the short boundary from the other end. He's been walking across the stumps. Trying to access that boundary on this occasion. Against the off sprint, he's gone for the innovative.
Yeah, that's nicely played. You're not going to catch up with that either. It's going to go for 4. Really good over this. Oh, that's going to be in front. That's in front. The question is whether it pitches in line. Straight away, Scott Edwards says, let's check this one.
Also again coming up, Adrian. Original position out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. And reflex beating. Adrian, stay with your original position of out. Stand by.
And the cheers are because the big screen has shown him all that's gone on. And bowling. Oh, that's through Sharif Ahmed.
Got clean the outing a couple of days ago and now picks up his third game on the line of off stump. Ahmed staying slightly leg side of the ball and it crashes into his off stump.
Bowled him. Oh, and that's the most expression you'll see from Sisanda Magala, and it's probably from the exchange earlier on when he had bat in hand.
This will be his PB. The other night was his PB, and now he's picked up his fourth again, the top of the stumps. It's the length that he hits. He's in nice and tight to the right hand. He's tight on that off stump. He's got a skiddy nature to his delivery. And often rushes back.
It's a good shot. It's a really good strike by Dutt. And it's away for 4 more.
And there it is! Sisanda Magala on his home patch here at the Wanderers.
Absolutely beautiful delivery. Slight tail on it. Crashing into off stump.
Yeah, he's been absolutely brilliant. He gets them to skid. And he's rusting for pace. Timber disturbed once again. Oh, and it's all over. The Brad Shanzi. He finishes it off. It's not his best day with the ball in hand. But it's been a very, very good day for South African cricket and the Proteas on Pink Day. Emphatic, South Africa, they win by 146 runs.
Clinical performance by the Proteas. Anticipation of them coming into Pink Day, coming into the Wanderers of a home series, coming to perform. And that's what they've done. Led by Aiden Markram.